What is happening, my block buddies? And wow, am I so happy to see you guys here, because today we are doing sort of our year review. Now, it's been 1 year, about 1 year of blocked content. It's not really been all that long, actually. Now, we started about 6 months ago with this channel, and I'm so happy for every single one of you who tuned into our channel, watched our news. You know, even in the earlier days of the channel, there's still people like you who are still, tuning in for content every single day that were here since the beginning, since 6 months ago. So we've been doing this for half a year now, and we've picked up a lot of cool stuff from 2016. We're about to close the year out. It's New Year's Eve, so I thought it would be cool to make a video and kind of look back on everything. And of course, to thank all of you guys. I mean, this channel would not have been possible at all without all of your support. And with that, I mean, the people viewing, of course, the subscriber count is amazing. We're almost hitting 2,000 subscribers in just 6 months. I mean, we might even hit it within now or like 2 days or something. It's so insane to me that this channel grows so fast. Within 4 months, we had 1,000 subscribers on this channel, and I'm so happy about that, but still, it's sort of weird to, it gives me some pressure to keep up the pace, which I guess is good, it keeps me on my toes. So I want to thank you guys for that. And also I want to thank, the more loyal fans of block content who have been there in the streams, who are commenting on every single video. I see you guys, I notice you guys, I reply to a lot of you guys as well. I notice you guys, I even mention you guys a lot in some videos. And I just want to say thank you, and also we are going to have some fun together pretty soon, because I'm going to get me some streaming goods, and we're going to play some Super Smash Brothers, some other games, and we're going to have some fun. We're going to fight each other in a good way. So thank you so much, and look forward to that. So here's where sort of my year in review starts. So block content originally, if you wanted to know, it was this sort of idea that I had. It started with the name, as any good product does. So I was like, if I were to start some YouTube channel, right? If I were to, put all my thoughts on paper and basically churn out daily videos about the thing that I love, video games, movies, and TV shows, stuff like that. So I started creating all these cool concepts. It was block content was the first thing that I thought of, which was, it's called block content. So it's kind of content that, is sort of tabloidy and sort of, not really by the books. And that's what block content ended up being. Even on our convention videos that we do together with Tom, the amazing Tom from this channel, it all feels very blocked content. It feels very much like someone would almost shut that down. I'm very happy that it hasn't happened, and we've never crossed any sort of line, so I'm happy about that. But blocked content was also a play on words, because as you know, my little character, the little blocked guy, and of course the font was very much inspired by blocked things, and the email address and the Twitter and stuff, the Facebook, are squared things, which is also a play on squared, blocked things content. So I created these block characters, which I had already had an idea for when I was like in mid-school, and I was drawing these block faces, kind of like the Funko toys that come out now. They're kind of similar to that, but these are a lot more expressive, and they have square heads, which is really cool. And I started with this idea for the channel. I worked a lot on the channel before I put up a single video. So I created, logos, I created animation, I created characters, I created concepts for this, I created songs. I did everything in preparation, because I am from an animation background, which means that, I have a little bit of an upper hand with creating all these graphics and the thumbnails and animation intros and outros. So I felt like I could handle this kind of pressure. Now, the other pressure that I'm talking about is sort of a, how do you fit this into your daily life, like, being on YouTube? Because starting on YouTube means that you won't really make any money at all, even now, and it means like how much time do you devote to something like that? I mean, is it fair to give that a day of your life's worth if it doesn't really do anything and doesn't pay the rent and really doesn't further your social life outside of the computer? Well, I was wrong on a lot of those counts, because I can tell you now we have about 2,000 subscribers at this point, which is crazy, but it pays half of my rent now. I'm very happy about that, and it also really helps me connect with people. It really helps me socialize a little bit more, understand you guys more from a point of, talking to you guys on the streams and communicating with you via the comment section, and it just makes me so happy and so bright inside to think about, you know, how much this channel has progressed me, and, you know, doing all those conventions and those videos, working together with Tom on those videos, doing all these cool guest appearances like Ryan and like Tam2, like our friends from Console Warriors and other great guests who have been on the show and people I work together with. That has been crazy, and it's furthered my personal career so much, and there have been so many cool, you know, different aspects of this possible just because of starting the YouTube channel. Now, starting next month, we will actually be doing Loot Chest, which is a Dutch variant of the Loot Crate, you know, concept, which means every single month we will be getting a very cool pile of awesome goodies that we will review. You know, we will unbox and, you know, make a video about it, and then we will just give it away to you guys. You know, every single piece of that will be for one of the fans. So I'm so happy to be doing stuff like that. Going to the conventions as press has been amazing because of Block Content. So it's done so much for me that I feel like just making the videos is not good enough to give back, right? So I wanted to give back with this video and say, everyone, you know, thank you so much. When we hit 2,000 subscribers, we will do another big live stream where I will play the drums live on the songs that you put in the comments, which is always fun. You know, songs from video games, songs from whatever you want. And of course, I'll give you some Switch news because, as you guys know, I might work for a little company called Nintendo, and I might have some inside information about what is coming and when exactly the public will play on the Switch and when exactly I held the console in my hands for the first time. So you guys will get the inside scoop. And just thinking about all the cool concepts that we're doing with Block Content. Of course, the most popular thing of this year, of this Block Content year, was the Nintendo Switch. Now, the Nintendo Switch has blown up in popularity because in the beginning it was of course known as the Nintendo NX. And when I noticed making videos about the Nintendo NX picked up so much steam with you guys, and you guys were so interested in that, I had to dive more into it, you know? I had the video called NX Tweet Secrets, which got over 7,000 views. And, you know, in that time, you guys were really interested in Paper Mario Color Splash. We did a lot of videos about that, which also gained a lot of popularity, which I was very happy about. And I was still able to kind of do my own thing with the convention videos and doing Simon Sockmouth, my little sock puppet buddy. And of course, I made a very funny sort of YouTube poopish video called Here's Your Nintendo NX Reveal, which was about the 3DS Direct, and it got almost 6,000 views as of this point, you know, 3 months ago. So I was very happy about that. Things started growing, and, you know, beginning from, you know, doing some animation stuff, there is the Pop Culture Clash, which is sort of a death battle-ish sequence, but I want Pop Culture Clash to have characters fight each other that are very unconventional, and our first Pop Culture Clash, which you can look up on Block Content, is called Mario Coin versus Sonic Ring. And it's very funny. You can see actually a coin from Mario fight a ring from Sonic, and they banter with each other, and they do all these cool Dragon Ball Z-ish moves. So I recommend you watch that one. And also, you know, we did some animation stuff like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Gone Wild. We did the Mighty Number Never Again video and stuff like that. So I think it's not yet time for that kind of animation, you know, as seen of the views that it's getting. So I'll wait a little bit more until, you know, a better opportune time where the fan base is a little bit bigger and people see beyond just us as the tabloid channel, which is kind of what we have sort of become, and that's pretty awesome because, you know, it makes it very cool to have a special function on YouTube that people come to your channel for a certain something. And I feel like I have sort of a duty to bring that then, and to not push the things that I want to make on you guys, which will not get any views, right? You know, doing the reviews of popular films like Ghostbusters and Rogue One, I love that, but those haven't passed, you know, the review of Suicide Squad movie, which I worked on for a week and had custom animation and voice acting, that has 68 views as of now. So that's crazy. That's nothing for my channel. And the most recent videos, which are about Nintendo Switch leaks and Larcade Dale and stuff like the Geno leak, yeah, you guys love that kind of stuff. You got 8,000 views on the latest one. I got 7,000 views on the one before that. I got 999 views on the one before that. And I got 11,000 views on the powerful frames per second revealed video. So that means the channel is growing and finding its audience, but also means that it's got a very specific function, which I am very happy about and will continue to bring for you guys, because yeah, all those original content things like animations and stuff like that, they will come. And there is also, I gotta tell you this, there is something really big happening very soon. There is something big happening in February of next year, because as some of you guys know, I'm a musician. I play in a rock band, I do these animation things, I do blog content, but I am also a filmmaker, and that is one of my biggest passions in life. I've made one feature film before. It's called Dreamers. You can look up the teaser trailer for Dreamers, which was directed and written by me, and made with a lot of cool people. It was sort of a road comedy, kind of like Eurotrip or something like that, but for all ages. And I loved making that film. I loved bringing, a vision to life, which was not just animation. So I thought it was time for a new film. So now I am working on a new film. It's very far in development. We've got a team of over 100 people working on it. It's this big sci-fi fantasy story that we're bringing to life with a lot of people. A lot of work goes into it. I still write, I still direct the film, and it's almost time to unveil it with a trailer. And I know that there is a lot inside that movie, in that trailer, that you guys will connect with. A lot of video game audiences will connect with it, and I can't specifically right now say why, because I'll get sniped from out of the window by our producers, but I want you guys to be aware that there is something really big coming in February, and I'm going to need your help too to get that movie made. And you can appear in the movie, you can be a part of the movie, so please stay tuned for anything, movie related news from Block Content, because I want you guys to be involved. So other than the big Switch news, we also did a cool Q&A, which was really awesome. We made one video asking for questions in the comments, and then we made another video where we answer the questions, which was really cool, very personal. We had a very cool live stream when we hit 1,000 subscribers, and that was like 2 hours long. We did some live Switch news, we did some live drumming to songs, we played some Super Mario All-Stars, which was amazing, and you guys tuned in, and you guys were really, really nice to me, and I really want to do that again as soon as we hit the 2,000 subscriber mark. Right now, the counter is about, 1,920 or something. So just push a little bit more and we'll get there. But I can't wait for you guys to experience all the new stuff with Block Content. But most of all, I want to wish all of you a happy 2017, because 2017 is the year of, well, both Mario, because there's a new Mario game coming. It's the year of Sonic as well, because Sonic Mania and Sonic 2017 is coming. But most of all, it's the year of video games, right? The Nintendo Switch is going to launch in March, and it's going to be the biggest thing that we've ever known, because this console looks like it's going to change the entire fabric of the gaming industry. So I am very excited for the future. I'm very excited for the upcoming year, which is in a few hours. And I want to thank you guys for being so gracious, for having me on the YouTubes, doing my thing and liking it. And I just want to do so much more for you guys. And I know that if we keep growing this channel, keep doing more stuff, that we'll be able to move mountains and really make a difference in this big world that we're in. And of course, for all your Block Content, all your Switch needs, everything that you want, it's around the corner. It's here at Block Content. So I want to urge you guys, if you've not yet subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and become part of our family, because that means every single day that we make a new video, and we do that pretty much almost every day, you'll get it right on your doorstep right there, like a newspaper. And that'll be Block Content. We are the video game tabloid. We are Block Content, and we'll see you guys around the corner, where there's always more video game news. Happy New Year.